Hey everybody, Silverback here. Yeah, this is not my normal format, but I'm doing this video because I just read a kind of a scary article. I guess you could say it's scary. To me, it just popped a lot of ideas up in my head. And as you've seen by the title and the thumbnail, I mean, that's purely for show because, I mean, all this right now is just purely speculation. And also due to this speculation, because of the things I'm about to say here, I'm not sure how long this video will last. Because they're very unpopular opinions in the eyes of those who think that they're, muy importante when they're really not. But that being said, let's get on to the article. Now, this article was written or is by The Truth About Guns, and it's about, let me scroll up so I can look at it. Why is Congress creating a new federal secret police force? So basically they're talking about the U.S. Capitol Police, as you've seen in the thumbnail. So what they're doing, now the U.S. Capitol Police does not do annual reporting. You can't FOIA request any information from them. Their particular job was created to basically protect Congress while they were in session and in and around the Capitol area there. But they've also do some off hours, basically law enforcement type work where they're giving people speeding tickets, doing a little, basically the same thing that, local cops would be doing. So because they report directly to Congress, they lack a lot of rules and everything else other law enforcement is regulated by. So, basically they have free run is almost like what this article's saying. I will post a link to this article down in the description so you can read it for yourself because I'm probably butchering the hell out of this. But, it says the mission of the U.S. CP is to protect the Congress, its members, employees, visitors, and facilities, so it can fulfill its constitutional and legislative responsibilities in a safe, secure, and open environment. So they should focus their efforts in D.C., but that's no longer the case. Congress is now seeking to nationalize them by opening up field offices. Okay, so this is the Capitol Police that now are going to have field offices. Why do the Capitol Police need field offices when their job is to protect the Capitol? Okay, now I can think of better things my tax money should be spent on for sure. So right now they have two planned. I'm trying to get to that part where they have said that they got the two plans. Sorry, I'm kind of scrolling through because this is just like a last minute thing I decided to do after reading this article. So, okay, so they have two planned. One will be in Tampa and one will be in San Francisco. So Florida and California apparently are where they perceive the most risk of threat to the Capitol. I guess, more people conspire against the government in Florida and California. I don't know. But now, of course, that, the Biden-Kamala regime and the Democrats will just kind of love this because this is right up their alley. And, basically they'll use this against anybody who they consider a violent extremist, so basically, i.e., gun owners or people with free thought, like, I'll probably be labeled as that after putting out this video. So there's been some groups investigating and stuff trying to get information from the USCP with no luck. They just get shut out because, like I said, they don't have to answer to anybody but to Congress. So, and we all know who controls Congress right now. So basically, the reason why, I banged the microphone. The reason why I put it up there with the little SS, the Schutzstaffel, so we all know how the Schutzstaffel started, right? This is kind of how they started. Not saying that that's what's happening, but if this police force doesn't have to follow the same rules and regulations, doesn't have to give out the same information, doesn't have to do annual reporting or any kind of reporting whatsoever. Basically, they're a secret police, similar to the KGB, the Schutzstaffel. They're going to basically, all these little field offices are like a bunch of Gestapos running around doing tyranny's bidding. That's basically all I can kind of sum it up to. So in the Schutzstaffel, they started in a similar manner. So the Schutzstaffel was a regime of basically party members who volunteered to guard the area where the meetings were taking place when they were having their meetings. So, and then they started popping up here, there, and everywhere throughout World War II. So it's kind of a similar scenario. That's kind of how I'm putting two and two together. Not saying that that's what's going on, but it's an idea. That's all it is. Just thoughts running around in my head. The wheels are turning, the cogs are spinning. So, I mean, when I read it, that's just what kept on running through my head. I'm sorry to say it. Check out the article when you get a chance. It's a very well written article. Comes up with a lot of good points, especially about what could possibly take place and how the abuse of this policing can be used, how it could happen. But that's it. That's all I got. Hopefully it's not a very long video. I know I like to ramble on. I see we're already at 7 minutes and 7 seconds, so blah, 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 blah. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. Stay vigilant. Have fun.